and gents, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. It's been a little while since I recorded, but there's reasons behind that. I went and downloaded all the DLC that I was missing, not the Shadowbreaker and stuff, just the stuff that came from having a new copy from and having the Cerberus network and all that stuff. So Zaid, the mercenary, some Cerberus weapons and armor. I think there's a tank thing that I've never done before, so that'll be completely blind for me. So yeah, but yeah, when we last left off, I cut the recording session short because I didn't really feel like going on and on with the area at that moment. I wanted to, well, actually I had other things to do. So now we can actually get back to conversation.
What do you need?
We obviously talked about Archangel last time, so let's investigate a little bit.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Aren't you happy, go lucky?
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
Well, you could have fucking said that.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
And as she previously established, she is Omega.
Maybe I'll be here.
Well, maybe I'll punch you in the face. Anyways, so let's go. Ooh, bottle of brandy. Let's buy that. Purchase Ceres Ice Brandy. There we go. Now we can go give that to Dr. Chakwas. Alright, but first, mercenary recruiter.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
Me.
You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Looking for
Sure,
Archangel.
if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered.
Maybe.
And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Yeah, let's get more information. I mean, we're going in there to get Archangel, so I imagine we're going to be debunking most of their operations. So let's get as much of
Why
info
are
as
the
we
mercs
can.
working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Oh, that's
So we're
lovely.
just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
You don't know
Seems
American
like a lot
history.
of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a vorch out of the sewer pipes.
Wonder what the
But
hell
that's
that
why
means.
we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that'll work.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Look how sad he looks. Aw, my pistol. Let's go give the ice brandy to Dr. Chakawas. Yes, we are going to give the ice brandy to Dr. Chakawas. Dr. Chakawas. So yeah, this should be good. I mean, I'm getting a new person to add to our crew, and also a little bit of extra looking armor.
Stand still or I'll...
Ah, there's Zaid. Oh, goodness me.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah,
That's
that's
kind of
me.
messy, right,
You
eh?
must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Let's
My
get more
contacts
info.
told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Well, that's not the brightest idea in the world.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Oh, welcome aboard then.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Nope.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
You can
I'll
handle
make
that.
sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
I like the idea. And he's never gonna run again.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Well, I always liked him. He's a bit rough, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a sucker for the accent. Okay. Gonna go ahead and jump back on board the Normandy and give the ice brandy away. Maybe even see what kind of weapons and stuff we have unlocked now, because it said Cerberus weapons and Cerberus armor pack, so hopefully it'll be something nifty and fun to use. And hell, maybe even the Cerberus armor pack will let me take off my fucking helmet. Hello, Kelly.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team.
If he doesn't
Anyway,
short out
What's
first.
up?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Alright, any unread messages? Dear fucking God. Alright. From John Winston. Whitson. Whitson is what I'm going to go with here. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were going to take out Archangel. Man, was I so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night and it was a few days later. It's been like 20 minutes since we did that. Before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me. Mark is red. Things are quiet again. Omega Clinic test. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. How bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. We got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Well, that's good. Deal struck with Zahid. We've reached an arrangement with the veteran mercenary Zahid Masani. You may know the name. Zahid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless, relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I have arranged for him to join you. You will find him on Omega, and he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Handy dandy. Lost survey ship. Oh, this is the Firewalker thing that I've never done before, so that'll be fun. Commander, the MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-Side Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert Oloy were aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie was seen near the planet Ziona. Okay. Normandy crash site located. From Admiral Hackett. This is, I think, from getting the deluxe edition. I may be wrong. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Amada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might have some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Okay. From the elusive man, Shepard, our AMA technicians heard you were back in action and insisted that you should be appropriately equipped. They put together a package that I had delivered to the Normandy. You'll find it in your personal quarters. Fortunately, we know your size. Well, considering you spent 2 years recrafting me, I would hope so. Blood Dragon armor. Shepard, Jacob tells me you've been keeping an eye out for cutting-edge supplies, weapons, armors, amps, and so forth. It so happens that I had something waiting for you when you awoke from the Lazarus research station. It was lost in the chaos, but found again when Cerberus secured the station. I had it delivered to the Normandy. Look in the armor closet in your quarters. It'll be hard to miss. And the arc projector. Shepard, we recently had an incident involving Geth at one of the outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since the unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector, sent into the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests to indicate it overloads connect barriers and synthetics enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use the tactics to train other operatives. And that is an episode. it looks like, unfortunately. I didn't really get anything done, which is kind of sad. But tune in next time where we'll look through the armor and then get back to trying to get Archangel. Actually, we'll probably talk to Zed and then go to Archangel. But thank you for watching this episode, and I hope you guys tune into the next one. See you next time.